I think one of the hardest things or most challenging things that nobody really tells you at the beginning of like your fitness journey or um, really like goals, really, and whatever you're trying to accomplish is that it's never a straight line. It's there's going to be a lot of downfalls, a lot of failing, a lot of uh, feeling of starting over. Um, Especially with fitness, it's like what they don't tell you is it's amazing that you got started and you're hitting the gym and you're making these life changes, but no one tells you, hey, it's not going to be a straight line. You're gonna fall off. You're gonna go through hills and valleys and unmotivated times and uninspired times and letting your wanting for motivation and your need for motivation win over discipline and developing your habits. It's for a lot of people and people who've been working out and eating right for a long time will still tell you like every day is not perfect, every week's not perfect. There's no such thing as a perfect year, and I think that's something that should be openly spoken a little bit more about. Like when you're talking with people and they're working out and they're getting after it, like, hey, this is great. I'm glad you're hitting these strides, hitting these goals, but you can't beat yourself up like when you fall off. And you have to know and have to understand that if you fall off, you can get back on. Like, it's okay. If you are going through like an unmotivated time and work's sucking the life out of you, here, I mean, I feel you with that. Um, and you feel like almost like, where do you go from here? How do you start back over? Um, and it's just as simple as when you first started. Just day one, step back in, start making the changes again, and just go again. Because I feel like when the sooner you get back on, it's the and it'll the unmotivated will come back. It'll rear its head again. But it's easier to get back on the more times you get back on, if that makes sense. So once you feel that little rut, you feel it coming. All right, I got to shake this off and get back on it. Like, it was okay to have a couple of days off and feel not motivated, or a few days off. It's time to hit it again. And I think just understanding, hey, it's all right. It's gonna happen. It happens to everybody. People get injured. People get hurt. Bad things happen in their life to get them off their routine, off their goals, off their training regimen. If anyone's telling you that, no, I'm always motivated, no, I'm always this, they're lying. Like, the only perfect being was Jesus Christ, and if anyone says that they're on every day, all day, they're lying. So just know we're all human. We all go through it. We all have hard times, but just know that you can get back on it. And just don't let the weight of falling off and getting off your routine, don't let it weigh you down. Don't let it define your month. Don't let it define your training goals. Don't let it define your year, because there's always time to get back on it. You don't need to wait for Monday. That's another thing. Don't wait for Monday. If it's Monday right now and I'm off it, don't wait for next week. If it's Saturday and I'm off it, don't wait for next week. Get after it. All right? No matter what, don't give up. Keep digging.